Self-discipline really is one of the key elements when it comes to you really achieving your goals. Hi guys, I'm Avia, your business and lifestyle transformation leader. In today's video, we're going to dive deep into self-discipline. Being disciplined is responsible for you being successful. There is no going around, right? So let me first explain what I believe self-discipline is about, or discipline is about. Discipline really is about leaning into the resistance, the things that don't come to you naturally, the things that you don't wake up every day and feel like doing, but you do it in spite of how you feel. That's what discipline is for me. Um, and you guys probably know that I like to use examples when I'm when I'm coming to you and I'm doing any videos. I like to give you examples. So what example am I going to use in today? Self-discipline. Which part of my life have I been able to master? Let's say it's your body tempo. Say you want to lose weight. You want to be a certain size. We're going to use that as the thing that we're working towards. Because when your self-discipline is normally attached to a goal, earlier this year I gave up eating pork. Earlier this year I gave up drinking alcohol. Last year, one of my goals was to cut down on my coffee intake. So for a whole 8 weeks I didn't have any coffee at all. It took discipline for somebody who was having 8 cups of coffee every day. It took discipline for me to wake up for 8 weeks and just drink tea, because I had a goal of I didn't want to depend on coffee to keep me going through the day. So we have 7 steps that I'll cover in this video that will help you on your own journey to becoming more disciplined. But please check out the video that I'm going to post somewhere around here, where I talk on my last video that I did last week, where I spoke about achieving your goals. So that video and this video will work hand in hand. But step number 1, when it comes to you really gaining discipline, and for me personally, this is how I went about it. Rather than working on a goal and becoming disciplined on discipline to get to the goal, and this isn't something that I created, it was a book that I read. What's the book called? It's by James Clear. I mentioned it last week in my my other video. It was by James Clear, where he spoke about the 2 guys who didn't smoke anymore. Somebody offered them a cigarette, and one of the persons said, "Hey, I'm trying to quit smoking, so no thank you." The next person said, "I'm not a smoker, no thank you." So you see the difference here. There's 2 people who, to be honest, they were smokers, but one of them had shifted their identity. So for me personally, using weight loss as an example, when I want to lose weight, I don't say the goal is for me to lose weight. I say, I'm in my slim, chic, and savvy era. That's the era. That's who I am. That's who I identify with being. So I shift my identity as being somebody who is slim, chic, and savvy, rather than say, hey, I'm trying to achieve XYZ goal. So that is step number 1, is to really shift your identity and start identifying with who you're becoming. That is key. Works for me, and I pretty much can guarantee you that if you have that mentality, it would work for you. Number 2 is to set reminders of why. For me, I stick things on my computer because I use my computer every day. I'll stick things on my phone as to why. Why is it important for me to eat this eat a certain way? Why is it important for me to move my body? Why is it important for me to be disciplined about these things? It's important because say for instance, in 6 months time, I have a speaking engagement coming up and I want to fit into a size 8 dress. And I will remind myself, I want to be slim, chic, and savvy, turn up that way, wearing that dress. Because if you know anything about me, I will buy a size smaller than I am and get in it for an occasion, because that's just who I am. So I remind myself of the payoff. Avia, if you eat well, you'll be a size 8. Avia, if you move your body, you'll be a size 8. So remind yourself of why, right? Number 3 is to embrace the discomfort. It doesn't come to me naturally to eat well. It doesn't come to me naturally to walk 10,000 steps every day, but I know that it's required. So I have to face that every day head on. Doesn't feel good, but I'm going to do it. Doing my video here, I don't wake up every day and do my makeup a certain way. For me, it's easier to slap some foundation on, slap some eyeliner and a mascara, some lip gloss, all in 10 minutes, and I'm done. Doing a video every single week, 1 or 2 video every single week, I have to stay disciplined to washing my hair, doing my nails, doing my full makeup, getting my wardrobe together, getting my script, my video. Those are the things that, no, I'd rather be doing something else, but I have to stay disciplined to the goal. Stay in alignment. Number 3 is to target the fundamentals first. Remember I said about me, getting disciplined with coffee. For me, it was easier. Let me do the easiest stuff first and see how that works. And if I master the easier disciplines, then I'm able to master the tougher stuff. For the nutrition, one of the things that I struggled with was meditation, sitting stillness. I suffer with adult ADHD, so sitting still was difficult for me. So what I did for a whole 90-day, I would sit and meditate every day. To begin with, I could only sit for maybe 3 minutes, then it got to 5 minutes, and now I can sit and meditate for 15-20 minutes. I probably could go up to half an hour. So and I know for a lot of people, most of my clients that I've worked with personally have struggled with meditation, have struggled with those kind of things. So build the foundation. Once you master the really tough, easy stuff, then you try the hard stuff, then everything else becomes easier when it comes to. Number 6 is building new habits and tracking it. When it come on to, and I mentioned that in the video that I did last week about your goals, having a system, having a tracker that's going to remind you whether or not you're still on your journey. Am I still on my journey? Am I still being disciplined? Am I still in an alignment to the thing that I'm getting to? Example I used was weight loss. Am I still getting up every day and eating well? Am I still getting up every day and moving my body? Am I still getting up every day? Do I have the mindset that's aligned to someone who's slim, chic, and savvy? So that's it, basically. And I like to put one extra. The extra is be kind to yourself, give yourself grace, and be grateful. I always end like that. So I'm going to give you a quick recap. My camera is dancing. Every time let me get my hand off here. So quick recap. Number 1 was to focus on your identity. Shift your identity. Identify with who you're becoming rather than the goal. Number 2 was to set yourself reminders. Number 3 was to embrace the discomfort. Number 4 was to target the fundamentals, like your, some kind of like whatever it is. That is the fundamental for me, really walking. That is it. So number 5 was do something like meditation. You know, that's going to help to improve your self discipline. Stillness. That's good. Number 6 was to build habits. And number 7, be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace and be grateful along the journey. Those are the steps. I hope they help you, because remember, self-discipline is the thing, right? Be sure to check my other videos out, and please do like and subscribe to this video. Let YouTube know that we like things like this. Keep showing it to the world. They'll push it out there. Plus, that's all I'm asking of you. Go out there and be great now. Until next time, see you, bye.